just unvideoing it so I'll know how it come apart. So I'll be wanting to go to put it back together and wondering, yeah, sure enough, that's threaded right there. I don't know if we're getting a good picture of that or not. Anyways, put it in the cleaning bucket. And we got our seal here. It matches this seal here. So that's good. Good. Right up there. Looks like there's some busted something or another up in there. Alright, well, now we can get to the mechanism. If I get my head all the way up the camera so we can all see here. And then here's the little adjusting screw. So as this is adjusted in and out, it changes, it's going to change the pitch in there and loosen and tighten that up. So I'm going to see what the next step is according to the step-by-step handy-dandy instructions here, and I'll follow that. Of course, I got the picture on the back side, so we'll see where we get. It might be time to clean my table up with tools too. Alright, I did the YouTube trick on this. I figured out how to get this out and then put it back in. Then I'm going to take this out. So I got it lined up. There's some teeth in here, and I got it lined up right in the middle. And then you just tap it right out in. Like that. So the big seals I want to get to, the one was leaking right here. Now that the shaft's out of the way, I can get my snap ring plier in there. I was having trouble before. I was trying to get my snap ring plier into the snap ring, and the shaft was in the way, and I couldn't get the tool in there. So that was one reason I wanted to get that out. So then I can get the big seal that was leaking, and then I know this seal over here is from the leak. Other than that, I don't know how far I want to go into it. I looked at how to get this end cap off here, and I don't know if I want to dive into it that deep. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll look pro, because I just tried this out. Now I've got the safety glasses on for the snap ring. Anyone who's ever messed with a snap ring knows they can be kind of dangerous. So we got, it's actually wedging in on one side, it's not unsnapping. I might have to go in and tap that around with a screwdriver or something right quick, or a punch. Should be pretty well lubed, as much stuff is leaking out of there. Another reason for safety glasses, spraying stuff. Brake clean, I swear, it's one of the worst things about shooting straight for your eyeballs. Okay, now I'm going to look through. Or not. Now the other side is gone. Alright, where'd that punch go? Looks like we're making a little progress. Oh, that was good right there. Look at that. Okay, so I'll probably cut it to just those 3 seconds so look all through. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. I won't do that to y'all because I've watched YouTube videos where they take stuff apart. It's like they're taking apart something brand new over there, and then you go to do it. It's like 4 hours later for their 15 seconds of work. Alright, so this is just a washer according to the part sheet, so it'll come right out. Now there's 2 seals in here. There's an upper and a lower. And here's the 2 seals, and one has a little dots on it, one don't. And that's going to be important how they go in, because the way the lip is angled, it'll keep the oil So I'm looking here, it's a dotted one. So just as the washer come out, I'm going to put my new seal together. The way it's going to go in and set it aside. And then I'll get this seal out. And there's supposed to be another washer and another seal. And however those are located, I'll put them back in the same way with the new ones and clean it all up. I probably got the radio up too loud too. But my table isn't as sturdy as what it should be for doing shop stuff, but the floor is pretty sturdy. So until I get to the new place, this is what I get to use. And I already knocked a couple of them out, the first one out, so I better take a look at this and make sure I know what's going on with it. Out. Look carefully. Alright. Good. Alright. That's how that comes out. Alright, so I'm taking the little press-in retainer off. I already got the little ring out of there, and I marked everything with the punch before I started. So I'm using a slightly different technique. Same idea as what Chris used. But I just got the pliers in there. And since I don't have a lot of strength in my hands anymore, I just took and just tapped it around and just come loose. So for me, that's a lot easier. Once this is all cleaned up, it'll go together a lot better. So I just want to show kind of what I use, another technique. If you can get it loose with your hands, good, but I know my hands aren't strong enough to do that. Alright, back on the table and well, wiping sweat because it's July. Okay, so I got this piece out. I'm going to clean everything up, and I'm using the same method, and I found a good use, another use for this metric 35mm socket. I had a special buy when I was putting the 2000 wheel bearings in assembly on Jim. So it's always good to find multiple uses for a tool. Anyways, I'm just going to drive this out. Paying attention to kind of what I'm doing there with that.